Right, hi lads and lasses, and welcome to the Darts Coaching channel with Dynamite Dave. What I want to do today is just a very short video, more of an informative video than anything else. There's no actual coaching going to take place in this video. Basically what it is it's a plug for the services that I offer and obviously the raffle that we're doing. So first of all, there's been a lot of people sending me messages via email, etc. about the coaching. So the coaching side of it for me is now becoming stronger and stronger. So every week from now onwards I'm available Friday, Saturday and Sunday for coaching. So it opens up a little bit of a new avenue. Also my work patterns are changing. I'm going to be starting later in the afternoon, which is going to be an advantage because I'm also going to be able to do weekday mornings. This is going to be good for not only local people, but obviously people who have coaching from me from abroad via the internet, etc. And all the details will come up towards the end of this video of how to get in touch with me to have some face-to-face coaching, be it via the internet, via Skype, via personal coaching videos, which are very, very popular. Right, so the details about it are, if you want any one-to-one face-to-face coaching, we do that in a little pub in Manchester, which is in a place called Duckingfield. It's right close to the M60 and the M67, so it's only 2 to 3 minutes off the motorway, so very, very easy to find. We've got really good rail links to a railway station called Newton for Hyde or Hyde Central. So there's plenty of good links there. There's some fantastic, there's one hotel very close to the venue that everybody seems to choose. It's really, really good value for money, and that's the Village Hotel at Hyde. Right, hi lads and lasses, just to let you know that the raffle finishes this Friday, so if you want to get a ticket in, £2 a go for the Winmow High Impact 2s, the ones that are 315.5 average with. You'll get the High Impact 2s, you'll get Dynamite Dave setup click system flights and stems, you'll get a Totally Hockey Dynamite Dave coaching badge, and I'll sign the box for you and I'll send you a nice little letter with it that will also be signed, and you can keep that with the darts. Right, and thanks for everybody who's took part in the raffle. It's been fantastic this time. Good luck to everybody. It'll be pulled out of the hat on Friday, and the darts will be winging the way to wherever you are in the world on Saturday morning. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and let's get on with the video. I feel fairly confident that some of the lads that have been and had the coaching will attest to this, that it's really good. It's nice and friendly, quite jovial, but very, very informative. I do actually teach you something. I hear tales time and time and time again about some of the professionals that people have been to, and they've charged them £200, £400, and they've come away actually learning very little. The way that I do the coaching is totally different than that. What I do is I actually, I'll change your throw to make it so as you throw better. There's countless people where I've to analyse and see where they're going wrong, put them right. It can be something really simple, like the last lad who came to see me. It was a fact of the way that his stance, even though he was trying to do the Dynamite Dave stance, he got it slightly wrong, and he was, instead of coming over his shoulder, he was coming in front of his body. Got those two things ironed out in the first half an hour, and then after that it was just plain sailing for him from there. His grouping came on fantastic and he was absolutely over the moon. So that takes care of the face-to-face coaching. So the second way that you can have your throw analysed and have my opinion on it is via email. So basically what you do is you video yourself on your smartphone or on a camera, whichever way you want to do it. You upload that to either OneDrive or something similar to that. As long as I've got access to it and you send me the link to it, you can do it via Messenger. I've had it done via YouTube, private video, all sorts of stuff. There's loads and loads of different ways you can do it. All you need to do is send me the link. Then what you do is you make the donation to PayPal me, which is down at the bottom of this video here. And what I'll do is I will email reply to you. So I'll watch your videos, I'll analyse them, I'll work out how I think that you can put your throw right, and then what I'll do is I'll email you back with that information, and that's the first tier of having your throw analysed. And it's good that for getting rid of little mistakes and things like that. Not really, if you don't want to change the way that you throw to the Dynamite Dave way, or you don't want to go too in depth into it because all you're doing is just playing like for fun in the pub. The second one is the very, very popular one of having an actual video, a personal coaching video made for you. These personal coaching videos normally last in between 20 and 30 minutes, so they are quite in depth. What I do is you send me your videos again, then what I do is I analyse them, and then during the editing process what I do is, as you've probably seen on the channel, if you go on the channel have a look at a couple of personal coaching videos where you can see what you're doing, and then what I'll do is I'll be at the side showing you the way that it should be done, the way that you can change what you're doing, what you're actually doing that can be improved. So these are a really popular choice, and they're the second tier. So that's the coaching videos. Now the good thing with the coaching video also is you can go back and watch it time and time and time again. So as I say in all the videos, if you ever fall into bits, then it's very simple to go and watch the video yourself, watch the video and think, right, yeah, I'm still doing that, I need to put that right, and obviously work on that aspect of your throw where you're actually going wrong a little bit. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going on to the fourth and final way of receiving coaching from Dynamite Dave, and that's over the internet. So basically online live coaching. So it's like a mix. You get the advantage of actually me being able to watch the way that you're throwing. I can ask you to do more visits for me. I can ask you to throw in a certain way, so I can analyse more what you're doing with your body, etc. So it's sort of like an halfway house between 100% live face-to-face coaching and the analysing and sending you an email. They're the two ends of the scale. So this one is the one that's very similar to live coaching. It's very simple. It's either done by WhatsApp video call, Messenger Live, Skype. Again, this must be 5 or 10 different ways of being able to do it. So to be honest with you, 99.9% of people do the WhatsApp, but that's entirely up to yourself. Right, so the best way to contact me to get any of these services, and also what I would like to ask you to do at this point, is go onto the YouTube channel, which obviously you're going to be watching now, either that or on my Facebook. So if you can go onto the YouTube channel or on the Facebook page. So if you go onto the YouTube channel, if you would please like, subscribe and hit the bell. There's a little bell at the side of the subscribe button on YouTube, and what that'll do is every time I upload a new video you will get a notification for it. There's a few people that have contacted me. They've loved the channel, but they've only watched 1 or 2 videos, maybe on Facebook, and they can see I've got probably over 150 videos now, getting up towards 200. So great content there, loads and loads to watch, loads and loads to learn. That's all free to air. All I'm advertising today is the actual paid services. So obviously there's always 2 sides to it. You've got the free stuff that's on the channel, which people very kindly put some donations in for me, and that keeps the channel going. Those donations get ploughed straight back into the channel. Right, now, right at the end here, what I'm going to do is tell you how to get in touch with me. There's 2 or 3 ways you can get in touch with me. The best way is via email, which is dj.llewellyn123@outlook.com. It'll be down here, there'll be a link down here, but it's dj.llewellyn123@outlook.com. Also, what you can do is contact me through Facebook, which is, if you just go in and type in David John Llewellyn, Manchester, in the Manchester area I come up, or the most simple way of doing it is, if you're watching this, you're either going to be watching it on Facebook or YouTube or BitChute or something like that. Right, hi lads and lasses, just to let you know that the raffle finishes this Friday, so if you want to get a ticket in, £2 a go for the Winmow High Impact 2s, the ones that I threw 115.5 average with. You'll get the High Impact 2s, you'll get Dynamite Dave setup click system, flights and stems, you'll get a Totally Hockey Dynamite Dave coaching badge, and I'll sign the box for you, and I'll send you a nice little letter with it that'll also be signed, and you can keep that with the darts. Right, and thanks for everybody who's took part in the raffle. It's been fantastic this time. Good luck to everybody. It'll be pulled out of the hat on Friday, and the darts will be winging the way to wherever you are in the world on Saturday morning. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and let's get on with the video. The best way to do it is just go on Google, type in Dave Llewellyn or Dynamite Dave, and I'm about the top 5 or 6 results, so I'm right at the top of Google. So if you type that in, you'll quite easily be able to get in contact with me. Also, if you want to send me your videos, it's quite simple. If you've got a smartphone, a tablet, or some form of way of videoing yourself and a little tripod, it's really simple to do, and what I'll do is a little bit of a demonstration to link onto the end of this video. Right, lads and lasses, what we've done now is we've come down into we've got a little bit more space, and what we're going to do is we're going to show you the different angles that I require if you want some personal coaching, if you want a video, if you want advice, if you want me to analyse your throw. This is just a little bit of an idea of which angles that I want and how many visits that I require. Right, now first of all, obviously you've got the view from the front. So where you stand on your hockey, like this, I need this angle, so directly from the front. Try and put your camera right underneath your board, throw over the top of the camera so I can see how your body's lined up. So if my body's lined up correctly here, I'm at the board, square on, slightly open, so the hand can come to the side of the face. So that is the first angle that I want, and I need a minimum of 5 visits. So I need to see you throw at least 5 times. So 5 times coming round, and the ideal scenario is if you could get so I can see your whole body in one shot. So basically 5 visits so I can see your whole body. A lot of the time you can only get that in one thing, in one view. So if you've got quite a long distance going that way so you can get your whole body, and it doesn't matter whether it's from the side or the front, but I need one where I can see your feet and the way that you're addressing the hockey. I'd like to see the way that you walk up to the hockey, so don't edit it in any way, shape or form. Don't just show me you throwing the darts at the board. I want to see the way that you walk back and round, the way that you think, the way that you approach the hockey, what you do when you get there, etc, etc. So now what we'll do is we'll take it and we'll show you the side angles. Here's angle number 2. So again, you stood on the hockey. What I need to see is all of your torso or the whole of your body if you can get it in from this angle. Don't worry about it being not very clear or looks like it's far away. Don't worry about that. I can explode the views. I can actually increase the size of it and everything, so I can zoom into. Basically, what I want to see is on the hockey, again, 5 visits to the board. Again, I want to be able to see as you're coming from behind the hockey to address the hockey. I want to see everything that you do, basically. So 5 visits from this angle, and then 5 visits from the other angle behind you, which is what I'll do is I'll do it, instead of changing the camera around, I'll change me round, because if I turn it the other way it goes very dark because of the amount of windows there is in here. So then we're going on to this one where we're getting 5 visits from the back, so I can actually see the way that your back is and the way that you sing, where if you've got too much lean, etc, etc, so I can actually see it. Again, so don't edit it at all. That's the angle from the back, so don't edit it at all. Just leave it so as I can see as much as you as possible. I want to see you follow through, I want to see everything. So then I can give you really good advice either via email, or when I actually make your personal coaching video, I can slow the footage down and point out to you exactly where you're going wrong. So, right, thanks for watching Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave and putting up with this little bit of an advert. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, lads and lasses, you'll only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. And always, 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 toe to the hockey. Right, hi lads and lasses. Just to let you know that the raffle finishes this Friday. So if you want to get a ticket in, £2 to go for the Win Mau High Impact 2s. The ones that are through 115.5 average with. You'll get the High Impact 2s. You'll get Dynamite Dave setup click system flights and stems. You'll get a Totally Hockey Dynamite Dave coaching badge, and I'll sign the box for you, and I'll send you a nice little letter with it that'll also be signed, and you can keep that with the darts. Right, and thanks for everybody who's took part in the raffle. It's been fantastic this time. Good luck to everybody. It'll be pulled out of the hat on Friday, and the darts will be winging the way to wherever you are in the world on Saturday morning. Okay, so thanks very much for watching and let's get on with the video.